Tell me you're a boy mom without telling me you're a boy mom.
It's 2:44 in the morning. How am I supposed to? Maybe if I run. Yes! Why? Why won't it go on? I don't fucking understand. We're getting somewhere. Ain't no way in hell. Fuck you. Oh. This is fucking bullshit. You wanna know why? Because Santa is gonna get all the fucking credit for this, and my kids are gonna be like, oh my god, Santa's the best.
Tell me your girlfriend controls your life without telling me.
My wife does not control me. My wife is the best. I love doing TikToks with my wife, especially when I'm in the middle of doing something. I'll drop anything to do a TikTok with my wife. I will never, ever play video games again. I will just do TikToks all day long with my wife. I don't even mind doing the cooking and the cleaning, especially the cleaning part. I love doing that. I think I said it all.
No, again!
Tell me you're a competitive person without telling me you're a competitive person.
I'll go first. I'll go first. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. I mean, I kind of did because I wanted to go first, but sorry about that. I mean, not sorry enough to let you go first, but yeah. Okay.
Tell me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you without telling me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you.
Tell me you like Frozen without actually telling me you like Frozen. I'll go first. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout!
Tell me you're a Harry Potter fan without telling me you're a Harry Potter fan.
Tell me you got a nice package without telling me you got a nice package.
Tell him, honey.
He doesn't.
You bitch!
Tell me about one time you intuitively know you were being cheated on without proof.
So I pretty much have the best one. My husband at the time, now ex-husband, I thought he was cheating, and I decided, it was about 2 years we'd been married, and I decided to download one of those apps and catfish him. So I pretended to be another girl, and I started texting him, sending him pictures from a beautiful Facebook that I found, and we planned on meeting at Starbucks on our anniversary, me and my ex-husband's anniversary, and he texted me and said, hey, I'm gonna be late, I'm working and I can't get off in time, blah, 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 and he proceeded to go to Starbucks. As he was there waiting, I texted him as the girl and said, I'm sorry, I can't do this to your wife, I can't meet you, and he ended up coming home. Part 2 if you want.
Tell me you have massive feet with super long toes, no hair on them, without actually telling me you have super long... Actually, just show me.
Tell me you're a model without telling me you're a model. I own probably upwards of 70 pairs of heels. I don't have to worry about finding the right foundation color because my photo is below the foundation. The Victoria's Secret angels are a lot more down to earth than you think they are. They're really nice people. Half of my closet is the color black. I can get free food all around the world just by posting on Instagram. I can start a whole fashion trend just by being photographed in it. There are clothes in my closet right now that were gifts from designers from Fashion Week. I can probably tell you what's going to be in next season. But that's a secret, since I saw the collection before it came out. I know without a doubt that I can make it to 10 different meetings in one day. I'm friends with some of the most beautiful women in the world. I own makeup that hasn't come out yet, because they gave it to me while I was on set. I'm really lucky to be able to do what I do.
Tell me how your brain malfunctions without telling me how your brain malfunctions. I'll go first.
Tell me you're a chunky monkey without telling me you're a chunky monkey. I'll go first. Just hold it.
Are you taking a picture?
No, but put it down.
Are you trying to tell me something?
No.
What, are you pregnant?
No, Mom. I don't even have a boyfriend. friend.
All right, I'm gonna jump on this trend. Tell me you're a female without actually telling me you're a female. I'm gonna go first. So there's a conspiracy that this COVID vaccine is really just a cover for the government to implant tracking devices into everybody. I'm not seeing the problem here. Hear me out. Do you know how much time and effort and battery life it would save me if I no longer had to send my location to my friends and family anytime I went for a walk or got into an Uber or a cab or was out late at night or went on vacation? You're telling me that the government is going to track my location for free at all times and I don't have to do anything? Call me crazy, but that doesn't sound so bad. Who's going to kidnap me and bury me in their backyard if they know that the government can find me at the press of a button? And in fact, I would take it a step further and put something in the chip that if I do this, it means I'm in trouble and to send help. I'm on board.
Tell me you're the ugliest sibling without telling me you're the ugliest sibling. I'll go first. Literally everywhere I go. Oh wait, no, let me start here. And all of my friends, they literally say, it's like a back, it's not even a freaking compliment. It's not even a compliment. They say, oh my god, your sisters are so pretty. What happened to you? Bitch, I don't know if you're trying to be funny or no. Or when you feel really jealous because you're sibling. Oh my god, no, when you're the only single person in the house. Ugh! When you're the only single bitch in the house and you're fitting for yourself. Everybody was like, oh, let's have a little day with all of our spouses, all of our lovers can come over. I'd be like, can I invite my friends? No.
Okay, so like tell me you're a nerd without like telling me you're a nerd. I'll start. So one time I was seeing someone and they asked me who are some of my favorite classic movie directors. And I said, I don't know, I think like Andrew Adamson is pretty cool and Vicky Jensen. And then they were like, what movie did they direct? And I was like, Shrek. And then they told me that's not a classic movie. And then I was like, what are you doing in my swamp?
Tell me you have a big dick without telling me you have a big dick. Like, show me.
I tried. Tell me you've been single a long time without telling me you've been single a long time. I'll go first. I've started to say swipe right for things that I just like, unrelated to men.
Tell me you vape without telling me you vape. I'll go first. Hey man, you coming over to John's 30th birthday party? John's what? His 30th birthday party, dude. You coming? What language are you speaking, bro? English. I said his 30th birthday party. I legitimately have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think I've ever heard those words in my entire life. Tell me your girlfriend controls your life without telling me your girlfriend controls your life. I'll go first. Oh, shit. Sorry, babe. In a second. I'm just taking a shit.
Tell me you're autistic without actually telling me you're autistic.
I need to eat at a certain time or be reminded to eat or else I'll forget. Please don't make plans with me if you're going to cancel or change them. Please give me notice.
Tell me your zodiac sign without telling me your zodiac sign. I'll go first. I could literally talk for days, and I'm very inconsistent. Like, I probably never really stick to the plan. You know, I try, but the plan just doesn't work out.
Okay, so tell me you're a bounty hunter from a religious space cult with super armor and a baby alien son with wizard powers without telling me you're a bounty hunter from a religious space cult with super armor and a baby alien son with wizard powers. Go.
Tell me that you can get away with anything without telling me that you can get away with anything. I'll go first. I thought that in college I could take an extra like 3 classes and just be fine with it. Because I was taking so many classes, there was always one that I slacked off on. And one afternoon I find out that the final is the next day. So I bought the textbook. I literally had to buy the textbook. I waited until that evening. I studied all night. And the next day I took the midterm and I set the curve. I got a 98%.
Tell me you're a woman in business without telling me you're a woman in business. I'll go first. If I get ready, it's why do you look so nice today? If I don't get ready, it's you look tired. Are you sick? No, John, I'm not sick. I just ran out of my expensive under eye concealer and didn't have time to brush my hair this morning.
Tell me you're Somali without telling me you're Somali. I want to see. Are you serious?
Here's something fun I haven't seen anyone do yet. Tell me you're trans without telling me you're trans. I'll go first. Every time anyone compliments my name, I have to fight the urge to be like, thanks, I picked it myself.
Tell me your country without telling me your country. I'll go first.
Tell me you're Indian without telling me you're Indian. I'll go first. I'm from Edison, New Jersey.
Tell me you're addicted to TikTok without telling me you're addicted to TikTok.
Tell me you've seen Mean Girls without saying you've seen Mean Girls. I'll go first. On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Tell me you've been quarantined with toddlers since March without telling me you've been quarantined with toddlers since March.
Tell me you have food intolerances without telling me you have food intolerances.
Tell me you were whooped as a child without telling me you were whooped as a child.
When my mama said, do you need your attitude adjusted? You adjust it real quickly.
Tell me a story of a time when you should have died. I'll go first. When my mom was pregnant with me, I literally did not have a brain for like the first half of the pregnancy. Each ultrasound, they were like, there's no brain. Like there's literally, she's not alive. And then one day they went back and did an ultrasound and suddenly I had a brain all of a sudden and like I had a heartbeat. So that was interesting. I was dead before I was even alive. So that's like a fun icebreaker at parties.
What is one thing that your parents either did not tell you or forgot to mention while growing up and you later learned as you became an adult? I'll start. Okay, so just to give you guys a little bit of background, my mom is German, my dad is black. My dad was in the military, so we traveled all around. So we lived in Germany for some time. We lived in about 5 different states in America. I had my first job when I was 14 years old working at McDonald's, and then I had a couple other little jobs after that. After I graduated high school, I got my first job offer to work at a bank, and I received the job and accepted the job offer. So on my second day at work, I received a tap on my shoulder, and they come to me and pretty much tell me that they have to fire me because I lied on my application. And I'm like, I didn't lie on my application. They told me that my background check came back and said that I was not a U.S. citizen. That was the day that I found out I was not a U.S. citizen.
People saying, show me you do something without telling me you do something, be like, show me you use TikTok without telling me you use TikTok. Show me that you breathe without telling me that you breathe. Show me that you speak without telling me that you speak.
Tell me you're the youngest child without actually telling me.
The easiest way for my siblings to get rid of stuff is just to give it to me. For example, this hoodie was my sister's. This Nintendo 64 was my brother's. I used my sister's pom-poms for cheerleading. When I was a kid, my brother let me play with and eventually have his old collection of cars. This Game Boy was my brother's, and I used to play Pokemon games on it. This was my sister's. When I was in 3rd grade, my sister gave me her pen to put on my vest. All of those are baby clothes that my mom keeps. They're for little girls. They were hand-me-downs, and I wore all of them. My other brother gave me his Wii U. This was also my sister's. My brother's lightsaber. I am a Jedi, like my brother before me. I still have the trains from when I was a kid. Then my parents gave me my sister's old DVD player for whenever we were traveling on a road trip. I thought about wearing her dress to prom too. And that's only some of it.
What's the weirdest Christmas gift you got this year? I'll start. My mom got me this wig. I don't wear wigs. I've never worn wigs. And she has bought me a wig every year for the past 3 years.
Tell me you're from Jersey without actually telling me that you're from Jersey. I'll go first. Yeah, so I went to Dunkin' Donuts to get coffee today, and hi, yeah, fill her up regular?
Because I can't find the video that I want to stitch you, I'm going to remake it myself. So tell me you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD. I'll go first. So I was trying to explain to this dude that we all live in a simulation. Now, we're all spiritual beings living in this physical body, but the fact that we were, what was I saying?
I haven't seen this yet, so I'm gonna do it myself. Tell me you're pregnant without actually telling me you're pregnant. I'll go first. I just pissed myself while throwing up for the 4th time this week.
Tell me without telling me, husband edition, how you know you're married to a man. So close.
Okay, I want you to stitch this and tell me you're ugly without telling me you're ugly. Here's my go.